Hey Jay, what's going on? Can you hear me? Hey Ben, hey Brandon. Okay, because it says the connection is poor. So I hope it's coming in okay. It looks like I got a little delay on my screen over here. Hold on, let me share this out. Hold on 1 second. Hey Trucker Art. Hey Lawrence. How are y'all doing? Truck Simulator. I wanted to come and talk to y'all today because I don't know if y'all realize it or not, but on April the 8th, YouTube lost a lot of its advertisers. Okay. Someone did a, hey Brandy, someone did a article, or they had a news show around the 8th of April talking about how the advertisers didn't have any discretion over what ads they put on people's YouTube. So they wasn't happy with the advertisers wasn't happy with their advertisement going on some YouTubers pages. Now this is all of YouTube, okay? So a lot of advertisers had pulled their subscription, pulled their money from YouTube, stopping their ads being played on people's video. This is how um, this is how it affects everybody. Okay, so it was like, I want to say either 75 to 80% of advertisers pulled away their ads because they didn't have any control over who where their ads went to. Okay, they say that they was not going to truck. Am I in my truck? No, I'm not in my truck. I got to get my windshield wipers replaced because they're not working, and the part will be here tomorrow to get it done, so I'll be going out in my truck tomorrow. But they had a big on April the 8th, right? They did a story on TV saying that the advertisers pulled their ads from YouTubers because they did not have control over who they wanted their ads to be on the program. Okay, so us as YouTubers will see our money decrease. Okay, we're going to see a decrease in the money as far as what ads are putting on our YouTube channels. So my thing is, I was thinking like this, you know, they want YouTube to be more responsible as far as where the people that are paying us, okay, we get paid by views and we get paid by subscriptions. So when we have a lot of views and a lot of subscriptions, and the people that view our content, that depends, that's how much the advertisers pay. But advertisers don't want to be paying money to people who they don't really care for or they don't support. Okay, when we get on YouTube, a lot of us do it. The reason why we put the ads on the channel is because, you know, we want income from it. We want to get paid. We want to make money. Because if we didn't, we would not put the ads on there. We would just say what we wanted to say, and we would not put ads on there, and you would just let your subscription go up and you will not get a check. So if you are saying things that advertisers don't agree with, the people who are paying you, And the people who are giving you a check, they have a right to pull their ads. Okay, so that's what's happening with YouTubers today. So there are people like with 600,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, over 100,000 subscribers. Once you get 100,000 subscribers with YouTube, you get a like a plaque, a plaque saying that you're on some certain type of level. Okay, but the advertisers really had a problem with YouTubers getting their money, and they're having their product posted on their channel, and they're not in agreement of it. So they pulled their ads. They actually pulled their ads because of racism. I don't think it's because of racism. I think it's because if you're paying, they don't like that's right, Brandy. They don't like the content. If the advertisers are paying you a check, and their information is getting promoted on your site, they think that they should have a say on what it is that you're not a say on what it is that you're saying. They really don't care about what you say. They just don't want their product being promoted on your channel. So they want YouTube to be able to put the ads on the products that will relate to them, or will benefit them, or will be in kind of and I guess will make them content. I can give you like examples of, sounds like a censorship kind of, yeah, but they're not censoring you if because you're able to get on YouTube and produce any content that you want to. There's no censorship on your content, or what you do. But they do have a right to not pay you money for the ads that they place on your video. For example, if you can talk you can talk, you can say what you want to, you can curse, you can call people names, you can say you could be as ratchet as you want to be, but you can't expect these advertisers with money to put ads on your channel when they don't approve of your content. So that's what's happening right now. So a lot of YouTubers are losing a lot of money. So I mean, with trucking is not that big. I think the biggest trucker that we have is maybe Allie Knight, and she has maybe like 70,000 subscribers. But it's affecting not only the smaller YouTubes, but the bigger ones as well. Like these ones that have, I had one today. His name is, what is it? Advertise Show or something like that. He has 635,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, that was my son calling me. But it's affecting them as well. And some people make a living off of YouTube videos. I just think this type of subject should have been worked out in some sort of contract. Yeah, but then if you had a contract on the advertisement, then if the advertisement have control of what you say, then you're going to be limited on the things that you can talk about. If you have Disney, what about like, for example, you have Disney as an advertiser, and Disney does a ad on your YouTube channel, and yeah, advice show, right? So if y'all looked at his video, he's taken down his channel. So it's like he has like 600 and 635,000 subscribers, okay? And he's taking down his channel and moving it. A lot of us are moving it over to Patreon, okay? So Patreon is a account like, you know, YouTube or whatever, but Patreon is different. What Patreon does, Patreon lets you set up your videos, that you have to donate to be a, the advertised show is gone. It is going away. He's going to take it down. He's going to take it down. He said he's going to take it down for 30 days. What he is on is he's on Patreon. He's moved over to Patreon, okay? Now, let me explain to you how the money works. My son is doing fine, Truck Simulator. But let me explain to you how the money works. The money works that, okay, they're losing their money from YouTube, right? So they're going to take their show down and they're going to put it on Patreon. Now, what they wanted was what YouTubers are asking for. I'm talking about, these are big YouTubers, okay? People that have like 500,000 subscribers, things like that. So what they're asking for the subscribers to donate a monthly fee to them to keep their show going. Because a lot of them do have editing, they have they do their research, they do a lot of things to make it a good, I guess, show that they produce. And I guess that costs money. So they was getting a nice chunk of change. They was getting a nice chunk of change from YouTube until after this change. So now their money has decreased a lot. So now they're going to Patreon, and what they do is they ask the subscribers to donate maybe $5 a month to their YouTube channel, okay? And for a person that has over 600,000 subscribers, he only got maybe 600 people to be a Patreon. To be a Patreon, you have to donate $5 a month, okay? And with the Patreon, you can get like one-on-one videos. You can get like a special message from the person that's doing the video. There's so many things that you can do with Patreon over there that you can literally make an income being on that site, okay? The average, you being a YouTuber, how much, it depends on your subscriber, it depends on your views, okay? Average, you could make, I would say trucking would be anywhere from, high it would be $1,000, average would be about $500 a month, okay, which is not bad for the subscribers that we have. It could potentially, now you have somebody that is will you be moving to Patreon is not easy, because you have to have people to join your subscription and pay a monthly fee, okay? You have to produce product over there. You have to, you know, make it worthwhile of them watching and subscribing. There are successful people over there on Patreon. I mean, you have people over there that don't even have 630,000 subscribers. They may have 30,000 subscribers, and they make, maybe if they took that, let's see, 30,000 and everybody donated $5, that's an income of $15,000 a month. Okay, that's just on 30,000 subscribers. If you look on Patreon, if you go to Patreon, let me show you some of these people that are making money on Patreon. Okay, you could really make money on Patreon if you know what you're doing. But YouTubers are going to stop doing videos, because I guess, you know, they're used to having a check, they're used to getting paid. They've been doing it for a long time. And give me one second, I'm gonna show you what some of these people make on Patreon. Let's see. But they want YouTube to be able to have some control. Okay, if you go on Patreon, Patreon is Patreon. So if you go to Patreon, right, and you go to, let me just pick on one, education. Somebody's talking about education. So there's like a person on here named CGP Gray that does YouTube videos. They have 7,062 Patreons, and they get $18,085 a month. Right. That's what I'm thinking too. But you know what? Lowrider says trucking industry YouTubers won't make it to Patreon because no one is willing to pay for trucking information. That's not necessarily so, because there's a lot of information on here. I mean, there's people on like a knitting YouTube channel. There's a lot of things on here that you don't think people will pay for, and they cartoons. Let's see. Engineer, somebody's doing engineering videos, so they get about $600 and $700 a month. But there's a lot of people that's doing different things on Patreon that they do get paid for. So what's going to happen to YouTube, I don't know, but it doesn't, I don't know how drastic, because it just happened on the 8th. So let's see. People don't even want to pay for porn anymore. How would people pay for knitting? They pay for knitting. They pay for people pay for drawing and painting. So there's somebody getting $2,000 a month just to draw on their channel. But there's a lot of different things, like this man, the Rubin Report. He gets $28,000 a month from his Patreons. Let's see. But other than that, but that's what's happened to YouTube. So if you're, doing YouTube videos out here and you notice a significant change in your income, then that's one of the reasons why. It's because of white YouTubers are the only ones making money on Patreon. Advertise, show, friend made a video on that straight like that. Yes, that's kind of true. I don't know. It affects us that way too. We just have to work harder. We have to work harder to do better. I don't think that it's something that can't be done. They always want to play with people's money, mad face. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of trust issues why we as African Americans don't get the same amount of money or support that he had the support. He had like 635,000 subscribers, so they did subscribe to the channel, but I guess they don't have to come out their pocket for any money. It's fine. But when you start having to come out of your pocket for money, people tend not to support you as much. Let's see. If I catch a YouTube trucker in the street crying about a YouTube check, I'm drop kicking them. No, we're not crying. They're not crying about, I mean, we can't cry about a YouTube check. I mean, because we can, we're not supporting ourselves on YouTube check. That was just an extra bonus for us when we do videos. That's just extra incomes. A lot of people make it as a hobby. But some people build a business on it. Like I say, in truck driving, it's more difficult because a lot of people don't relate to what it is that we do. So, like I say, anybody that is making, that got 70,000 subscribers, like Allie Knight, she may see a big change what she does and her income as far as supporting from YouTube. But it's just for the people that really depended on it, like they was getting thousands of dollars. If you got 600 and something thousand subscribers, you're getting thousands of dollars a month on a monthly basis. Let's see. But as far as but I do think that if you want to work the YouTube thing and you want to be that social media person and you want to drop that content and you want to be a force to be reckoned with in this industry, that should be something that you try. That should be something that you try as far as Patreon. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It's going to be hard, but it's something that that you're able to do. But I just wanted to let y'all know that some of your big YouTubers that have been out here for a while, that have a lot of subscribers, you may not see as much content from them. And let's see, but won't do. We are killing it, but we won't do Patreon. Never realized YouTube would come to an end. Well, YouTube wasn't making money anyway. Like their stocks and things wasn't making a lot of money anyway. People was getting their money from the advertisers. So now the advertisers are backing out, saying that they do not want, like over 80% of advertisers are backing out, saying that they do not want their product or whatever it is that they're advertising on certain YouTubers' page. And they want YouTube to get a hold on where their money is being spent. Do they have a right to do that? Yes, because they are the ones that's paying the money. They are the ones that's paying the money. They have a right to say where their product should be advertised and where it shouldn't be. But I guess they're going to find another way to put their money in something else. So, but other than that, you can always support your favorite YouTuber if they do have if you do see that they start to take their channel down and move it over to Patreon. I don't know how many people are going to start doing that, but it will have to be the ones that are really making, that is really damaging. If you're making $5,000 a month off of YouTube, that's a pretty good income. And for you to lose all of that money, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, especially if you put all your time, effort, everything into doing this and to build your business, because people have been out here doing this for years and it took them a long time to get wherever, they are right now. And I mean, yeah, it's like a side hustle. But, all you got to do is sit behind the computer or the phone and turn the camera on. And there you go. You're making money. So, let's see. But yeah, I mean, but it took time. I mean, people didn't automatically just have, thousands and thousands of subscribers. It took time. I know I look at, like the Scorpion Show. I look at that. I look at Funky Dineva. I look at a lot of shows that have a lot of subscriptions. I mean, a lot of subscribers to it. So I just can't imagine how much their income is going to change, since that's the only thing that they do. Luckily, us as truck drivers, this is not the only thing that we do. Luckily, we got a truck and we go out there and move loads. So, the YouTube thing that we do is just for fun, just to have a conversation with people and to interact with y'all that want to know about being a truck driver. I don't see if I want truck when I get older. But other than that, y'all, let's see. How about the advertisers do their homework on people they want to do business with. It's too many. I mean, it's so many people on YouTube that they wouldn't be able to take the time and say, you know, I just want to support this person. Now that's where you get into the discrimination about, I just want to support this person, or I just want to support that person. You know, they really wasn't too strict on it before, but you know, they just put their ads to people that had the views. But now they're cutting back because, you know, it's their brand. I think they have a right to, but other than that, y'all, did y'all have any other questions or anything before I go? But I just wanted to come and chat with y'all a little bit. My windshield wiper has went out, and y'all know that the last couple of days it's been raining. If y'all have not joined me on the ladies' night meeting in the ladies' room, where is Casanova? You seeing where he at? He said he was supposed to be in here. He was hanging up the phone. He was coming in the room. I don't see him. Where he at? Casanova, you in here? He may be just listening, yeah. Please subscribe to my channel, people, please. What's your channel, Ariana? There you go. There you go. There you go. I was gonna call you on the phone so you could talk, but I'm on the phone. Ariana Stromberg. What's your channel about, Ariana? You know what would be good? If the YouTubers could create a Patreon channel. Like the trucking YouTubers. Hold on, let me. I can't call you on this. I can't call you on this phone. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Hold on. I'ma call you on. I'ma call you on. I could call you on the iPad. Hold on, let me see. I don't know how to call you on the iPad. You want me to call you on Hangouts? Wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to get Casanova on here so he can give y'all his thoughts on about the changes with YouTube. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Hangouts. Y'all bear with me just a moment. I want to get Casanova on so he can give y'all his take on the YouTubers losing money and how he feels about it as well, and what this Patreon thing is going to do, if anybody's going to support that. Call me on the phone. You left your iPad in the other truck. I'm live on my phone. I am live on the phone. So, let's see. Am I still leasing that LTI? Yes, I'm still leasing that LTI. We're getting a lot of a few people coming in bringing their own trucks. So, the thing about that is to make sure that you get your truck. Do another live from your iPad. Okay, Casanova wants me to do a live from the iPad. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna call him on the phone. We're gonna go live on the iPad. So if y'all have any questions or anything, but he's gonna come in and comment about. Hey Andrew Jackson. We was just talking about losing the money with YouTube. Everybody's going to start seeing a decrease in their checks. Casanova wanted to come in and say a couple of things, so he wants me to log off on the phone, and I'm gonna get him on the phone, and I'm gonna go back live on the iPad. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Talk to y'all later.